What's going on, people? So, Ingersoll ran 2545. It's fairly big air compressor, so I had a problem with it. It quit on me. What happened is this connecting rod, it really doesn't have a bearing, but it locked up. Let's say it spun a bearing. So I called Ingersoll ran yesterday. Actually, print out the book for it. Complete breakdown on the parts. So the high side connecting rod, they're both the same, which is this guy right there. And the compressor locked up, so it would not start anymore. So I got all lay out in the part. So I called Ingersoll ran, talked to them. They told me, yes, they have that. They can give me that. And then this little bushing. So this is the crank. This little bushing went out too. That's what goes through here. So this part, connecting rod, one is $360. And that bushing is $380, which is a bearing. I call bushing crank pin. So $60 lead time on this. And I believe it was 40 days on that. And then I needed the gasket that goes over here. That's where your cylinders go. So I need those gaskets. There's two of them. So Ingersoll ran said, sorry, that's the way it is. You're gonna have to wait 60 days. I says, that's crazy. So it's seven, right? $700 plus the shipping just for the, no, it was $800. So I made a ton of phone calls yesterday and I found this company. I already got their brochure. They are out of Portland, Oregon. They work on all kind of different air compressors. And they have pretty much anything you need. And I believe they're a champion dealer. So I called them and the lady says, we will call you back because all the salesmen are busy. And they did. They called me less than in 15 minutes. That was yesterday. Today, I already got all my parts and the air compressors back together. And I paid $698 for major rebuild kit. I forgot to put that in. But anyways, for the major rebuild kit with all the gasket rings. So it came with pretty much everything besides the pistons. And it blew my mind away. I talked to them yesterday at 12 o'clock at noon. And I got my parts today by UPS. Shipped in by air. It cost me $97 or $98 for the shipping, and I got it today. And it's back together, and it actually runs. And I was comparing OEM connecting rod with aftermarket, and I don't see a freaking difference whatsoever. So my understanding, I mean, everything is the same. And to be honest with you, if you look at it, the new one actually seems like it has a little bit better quality than an old one. The reason why, because the holes up here is on the top. That way when an oil splatter and it goes back, instead of this one being on the bottom. And the bushing loops on the new one just as good as the other one. I don't see quality wise. I mean, maybe the strength of the metal is a little bit different, but everything else is tight. I put the new bushing in here and checked it. So it came with a new air filter, new bearings for the crank, but a lot of stuff I didn't put on, and a whole entire gasket kit for everything. There's came even with these reed valves. So if you do have, first of all, be honest with you, if I did my research before I bought the air compressor over there, I probably would not buy Ingersoll Rand, just for reason being because they're ridiculous on their OEM parts. And it's really hard to find parts for them. They are out of stock on a lot of it, and that's a factory themselves. I would go with a Champion or some other company, but I heard pretty good stories about this Champion air compressors. So if you're looking for air compressor, give these people a call. they were really, really helpful to me. And they actually called me back today and they just check. It's like, hey man, just check and make sure you got your parts. That's how confident they are with their stuff. And I always really suspicious regarding buying something online, but these guys absolutely blew my mind away. Thanks for watching all.